And what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Knipple and Miller on the wings. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at center. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Ball. Three-pointer. They get it back. And the basket by Plumlee.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Miller outside. Bridges outside. Ball taking his time here. Pass to Knipple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Ball no good. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to White. Now here's Vucevic. White, the pass to Dosunmu. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miller outside. The floater, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Chicago with the ball. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Now White. Picked by Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Tries again. Vucevic's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. Miller, he's open. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey scanning the floor. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bridges. And another basket for Charlotte.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Now here's Ball. Inside. Pass to Knipple. Fires from deep. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 3. Outside White. Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Now here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Pass to Knipple. Launches a 3. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Dosunmu. And here is Vucevic. Sinks the tray.
Excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And so here is Chicago after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Ball outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeSumo with it. He's picked up by Miller. White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Giddey against Ball. And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 5.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Giddey. Plumlee pulls down the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Bridges. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Chicago leading. Here's Buzelis. There's a screen. Outside White. Six to shoot. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. The Hornets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got his second basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's DeSumo. Vucevic, a screen on Miller. DeSumo, the pass to Vucevic. Fader on the way, and he gets it to go off the front iron. 7 points in the game.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Here's Bridges. He's got 5. Back to Plumlee. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
And he makes a first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won the title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So he gets them both. And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets, Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
Here's Knippel, still without a bucket. Charlotte, no good that time either. Pass to White. Chicago passing it around. And Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Bridges misses. Chicago leading by 6. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Bridges passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. Outside Giddey. White looking it over. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Ball against Giddey. Lets a floater go, and Ball gets it to go. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
This kid is so skilled. What a touch from Melo.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The Hornets shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Pass the Ball. Fires the 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 6. Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Ball. From deep, Giddey. The shot that time not on target. Giddey's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Knippel. Miller outside. A minute 31 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee passes to Miller. Offline with a 3. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And White, the bucket on the assist from Giddey. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
1:10 left in the first. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. Smith outside. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
44 seconds left in the first. Jones feels it out. Collins finds Herder. Leaps for it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Number 2, Grant Williams.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Sexton against Herder. Sexton, that's good. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Herder. With 4 on the clock. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. The crowd pleasing already.
Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving force for Chicago. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Okoro and Williams are the small and power forwards. Trey Jones is out there with Kevin Herder, and it's Collins in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Kevin Herder. 1 shot.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Outside Jones. It's Herder on the wing and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Hornets trail by 5. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Then the pass to Sexton. Pulls it in from the elbow. Williams grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the inside. Here's Collins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the paint. Here's Diabate. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Charlotte shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Diabate at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Chicago leading by 5. Herder with it. Over Sexton. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pass to Salon. And here's Sexton. Here's Diabate. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Outside Jones. Okoro outside. Jacks up a 3. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now here's Jones. Now Collins. The 3 is up. The rebound by Mann. And here's Smith. Guarded by Okoro. Back to Smith. Pass to Mann from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Show us those moves. Oh yeah.
Chicago making some changes. Ellis is checked in for Williams. Desumu comes in for Okoro. And Giddey subbed in for Jones. Charlotte also making some changes. Knipples checked in for Salon. Brandon Miller comes in for Smith. And it's Ball in for Mann. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The shot by Buzzell is no good. Charlotte trailing. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
It's Herder on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Pass to Buzelis. To stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Buzelis has got his first points in this one.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Sexton with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Miller on the wing. They set the pick. He shoots. Collins with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Herder passes to Collins. Giddy against Sexton. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Giddy against Ball. Chicago with a rebound. Sumu outside. It's Giddy on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Again, the Bulls score.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Outside Sexton. And it's Chicago with a board. Giddy's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer. Miller pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
With authority.
Miller bouncing with some flavor to the rack.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. He's checked in for Collins, and it's White in for Herder. Charlotte also making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Diabate, and Miles Bridges subbed in for Sexton. Here's Giddy. He has 6. Right side White. Sumu outside. Giddy against Ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
There's Ball with a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Sumu outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now White. Chicago passing it around. Sumu for 3. No good there. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 8-point game. And here's Knipple from the arc. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the 3-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Outside Giddy. Over Ball. And it's Giddy missing.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Bridges passes to Ball. Back to Bridges. Ball right side. The 3 ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Sumu outside. Ball against Giddy. And again, no good by Chicago.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Now Ball. He has 7. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And the Hornets with possession here. Now here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Bulls leading by 5. Here's White. And here's Dosunmu. Stolen by Miller. Here's Ball. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, with LaMelo, you really have a one-man offense. I mean, there's not much he can't do on this end of the court.
Here's Giddey. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
The Bulls shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter with the step back. White, good. White's got 13.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Bridges, left side. Yep, that one goes. Bridges has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Outside White. A minute 29 left in the second. Clock at 6 from outside the arc. Fires from way outside. And it's Giddey missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Plumlee a screen. Puts it up. Miller can't get it to go.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Pass to Knippel. .32 seconds left to play in the half. Good work defensively by White. To the inside. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 5-point Chicago lead. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Nice move to set up the jump shot there. That was pretty.
Just 3 on the clock. And Vucevic slams it in.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Leading by 5. On the floor for Charlotte. Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knipple. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Giddey against Ball. That's good from Giddey. On the assist by Vucevic.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Plumlee a screen for 3. Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. Chicago passing it around. Swim for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Hornets trail by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. By Dosunmu. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Knipple. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here is Vucevic. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12. Ball with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. 3-pointer. Ball sticks the 3.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Bulls leading by 8. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
here's White, guarded closely. From downtown, and yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Plumlee finds ball. Over to the wing. Plumlee, a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Knipple with a bucket.
The rookie Con Knipple with the confident answer. A 3 of his own after the 1 on the other side.
Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Pick by Vucevic. Kasumu goes in. Pass to Vucevic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Giddey. The shot comes out. Good D by Ball. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Miller. It's Bridges on the wing. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Giddey. To the left wing. Sumu outside. Back to Vucevic. And the 3 off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Knipple. Bridges down low. Here's Knipple. 6 points for him. Off target from outside. Giddey against Miller. Pass to Dosunmu. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Dosunmu's got 10 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now Bridges. Over Buzelis. Bridges can't get that one to fall. And here's Giddey. He's got 10. Driving in. Here's Vucevic. And there's another one for Chicago.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Knipple. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Bridges. Back to Ball. Now here's Miller. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got his 5th rebound in this one. White, the pass to Giddey. White with a screen on Ball. It's Giddey on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Releases. And it's Giddey missing. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Defense by Dosunmu. To the paint. Here's White. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Ball. 14 points for him. Shot to stop the run. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. 3-pointer, Buzelis knocks down the triple. Buzelis has got 5 now.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Sexton's checked in for ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Knippel. To stop the drought. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Vucevic. Over Bridges. Vucevic's shot is off. Hornets trail by 16. And Bridges, here we go. Buzelis grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Left side Jones. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Sexton. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Knippel. He's covered by Dosunmu. Bridges down low. Pass to Knippel. Now Plumlee. Here's Knippel. He's covered by Dosunmu. He shoots it. That one rolls around and rims out. Chicago leading by 16. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise! It's time for t-shirts! Who wants a t-shirt? It's t-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Herter's subbed in for Dosunmu. Man with it, working on Jones. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets trail by 16. Smith left side. Bridges outside. Outside man. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. Diabate controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Jones. Herder from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Herder's got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bridges outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Josh Giddey's checked in for White. Charlotte also making some changes. Williams comes in for Bridges. And it's ball in for man. Chicago leading by 17. Up top, Collins. Right side, Herder. Pass to Giddey. Over Sexton. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Sexton passes to Ball. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. Outside Giddey. Right at the free throw line. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 17. Right wing. Releases. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night. Well, Chicago's shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Williams. And it's Herder penetrating from deep. Giddey nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his 3.
The Hornets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Jones against Ball. Pass to Sexton. There's the 3. And so it's Chicago, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We got Zach Collins, Josh Giddey out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Kevin Herder, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Counted from distance.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
And so here is Chicago. They led by as many as 18. Collins finds Herder, puts up a 3. Sexton grabs the board. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Ball. Outside, Williams. Here's Diabate. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Ball. Over Herder. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes makes it look easy.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Uses the glass that time. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And given the height advantage, it's no surprise he was able to score.
Smith with a screen on Jones. Inside. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. Chicago leading by 13. Collins outside. Pass to Herter. It's Giddey on the wing. Check by Sexton. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And Collins with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Williams on the wing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Let's go with a 3. Williams knocks down the 3.
The ball finds Williams, and he tees it up. Nice shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. He's checked in for Chicago. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pick by Vucevic. And it's Herter penetrating. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Pass to Plumlee. And here's Smith. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Herter. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
There's a screen. Inside. Outside Sexton. Unloads. And it's Chicago with a board. Giddey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Looking to get back on track. Count it.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Now Jones. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Herter. Williams passes to Herter. Herter, a screen on Ball. Jones from outside. Pure from three-point range. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Now here's Ball. Smith inside. Herter defending. Smith no good. Chicago leading by 15. With the teardrop, Sexton grabs the board. Ball against Jones. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. Up top, Vucevic. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Herter from behind the arc. Another three for Chicago.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Checked in for Williams. The Sumu comes in for Herter, and it's White in for Jones. Charlotte also making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Diabate. Brandon Miller comes in for Smith, and Knippel subbed in for Sexton. Plumlee passes to Bridges. To Plumlee. There's Ball with a three. Chicago with a rebound. The Sunmu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Back to Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And now it's up to 25 points for Nikola Vucevic. Here's Ball. Miller outside. Now here's Plumlee. Here's Knippel. Shoots over White. Knippel with a bucket.
Yeah, obviously a guy with strong mechanics. Knippel able to drain the jumper.
Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Now here's Ball. Giddey defends. And here's Bridges. Here's the three. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Giddey against Bridges. Six on the shot clock. Takes the three. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Count it. Good. And the Bulls lead by 20. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Bridges on the attack, and it's Bridges with the jam.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defenders?
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey against Ball.
I tell you, a little extra extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Hornets trail by 19. Out to the right wing. Plumlee down low, working on Vucevic, and the basket by Plumlee.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Pass to Buzelis. DeSumo outside. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Miller. And for Charlotte, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
Sneaking out to the corner. Can't lose LaMelo. He'll make you pay if you do.
White with it. Here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. He fires from 18. Oh, it's off. Hornets trail by 14. Bridges. And yes, sir. In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They led the game at one point by 20. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
You see yourself on the screen? You should also best be those. Let's go. Somebody doesn't have her done. Let's go. Shake it. Let's hear it for you.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Hornets trail by 14. And here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Giddey. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. White on the wing. Oh, the
magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Giddey against ball. And the basket is good.
And that's a big make for Knippel's confidence. As the rookie develops, he'll have to prove he has that inside game.
It's Giddey on the wing, pounded by ball. Outside White. Let's loose for three. Ball there for the rebound. Hornets trail by 14.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Nikola Vucevic.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific. Extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
Yes, it's good!
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Giddey. Outside Bridges. Beyond the arc. The three ball is down. So it's Chicago now. They led the game at one point by 20. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.